Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kazuri Alameen. I'm still breathing, very grateful. I've just received a phone call a minute ago from a person who was continuing to beat themselves up psychologically. We all go through some stuff. Some stuff all goes through us as a spiritual being, having a very, very brief human experience, and I challenge you, man and woman, on that. We all go through some stuff. I want to encourage you when you're going through certain seasons in your life, learn from it. And in your own time, you need to pivot. Stop beating yourself up. None of us created day and night. We didn't create the two pieces of liquid that went into our mother's womb that allowed me and you to be here. We didn't create the heavens, nor the earth, nor everything in between. We didn't create day nor night. We didn't create the air that we breathe. We didn't create the sun in the sky. We didn't create the sky. That's another conversation. But we're here. We were sent here by design. I do believe, all of us. We were sent here to make Earth a better place. We live every day. We only die once. Ain't nobody getting up out these graves. The evidence speaks for itself. It's not a belief. The evidence speaks for itself. So what's your point, Mr. Kazuri? You're very special. You're very unique. We're going to have seasons of prosperity in this life, and we're going to have seasons of adversity. We got to have what I like to call a taste of two. You have male, but you got female. You have east, but you got west. You got day, but you got night. You have love, but you have hate. You are ignorant or you intelligent. It's not a mistake. It's all about divine design. Learn from it. Allow it to make you better. There's nothing that takes the place of life experience. I'm a lover of academia. That's great, and it's a season for that. But nothing takes the place of life experience. Experience is anything that you grow through or anything that grows through you. That's real talk. We can all look at the same picture and get a different view, and that's totally okay. Learn from others, but respect your own values, respect your own character, respect who you are. 5 plus 4 is 9, and 6 plus 3 is 9. 7 plus 2 is 9. 0 plus 9 is 9. So when we get into these absolutes, I got the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That is very narrow-minded thinking. We can all look at the same picture and get a different view, and that view will come from our experiences. We all have different experiences. Nobody knows everything. And I challenge you once again, any man or woman on there, nobody knows everything. Nobody knows everything. You didn't bring yourself out the womb. You're not sustaining yourself while you're here. There's other sources that's deeper than me and you. And there, just like there was a birthday, we are now in our life day, and there's also going to be a death day. It's not a belief. The evidence speaks for itself. The creator of life, death, and resurrection does not die, not need to be resurrected. Understand your purpose on earth. You're very special. You're very unique. We all brought gifts to the planet with us. We just got to be able to open our box and birth those gifts. Nobody is better than you or not any better than anybody else. Stop beating yourself up. Stop comparing yourself to other people's. The sun and the moon, they don't compete. They both shine, but they're not in competition with each other. Stop being seduced by social media and reality TV and so-called celebrities. Stop being seduced by that, by how much he got, how much she got, how many cars they got, how big his house is, how big her house is. Hell, when we start breathing, we're not carrying anything into the dirt. Once again, it's not a belief. The evidence speaks for itself. Whether you got $1 billion or whether you got $1, we all going to stop breathing. Whether you got 6 houses or whether you catch the bus, we all going to stop breathing. Real talk. Once again, it's not a belief. The evidence speaks for itself. You're very special. You're very unique. But you were sent here to make Earth a better place. You were sent here to make Earth a better place. Find what your gifts are, your talents and your skills, and be of service to humanity. That's why you and I were sent here, to be of service to humanity. Stop waiting. Stop being distracted. Stop being defocused. Stop undervaluing who you are. Stop comparing yourself in your private thoughts to other people. Because when you compare yourself to other thoughts, to other people in your private thoughts, you undervalue your excellence. You block your blessing. We're going to have adversity in this life. We're going to have prosperity in this life. We're going to taste both. We got to taste both. I appreciate the day because of the night, but I appreciate the night because of the day. I appreciate males because of females. I appreciate females because of males. I appreciate up because I've been down. I appreciate down because I've been up. It is not a mistake. Dropping some wisdom on you right now. You got to have a taste of both. But you are very special. You're very unique. Open your box to your gifts to continue to make humanity a better place. Do you realize, ladies and gentlemen, before we even came to Earth, we were out in the universe, out in cyberspace, out in nothing land. It was all meant that we would come to the planet for a certain amount of days. Then we would no longer be breathing on the planet. It's not a mistake. That's why you and I are here. It's not a mistake. So while you're here, Give life your best. You will sit here to be a servant to humanity, whatever it may be. Strive to be about enjoying good and forbidding evil. Strive to be about enjoying good and forbidding evil, but you can only do that starting with yourself first. It makes perfect sense because you're with yourself. We are with ourselves all the time. Even if you are married, and I respect the institution of marriage very highly, you are not with your spouse all the time. Your spouse is not with you all the time. Once again, it's not a belief. The evidence speaks for itself. But in seasons of good, bad, happy, sad, up, down, long, tall, short, skinny, you're with yourself all the time. Once again, it's not a belief. The evidence speaks for itself. You can't go to work and leave yourself at home. You can't go to the grocery store and leave yourself at home. The evidence speaks for itself. But you're with you all the time in all seasons of your life. All seasons of your life. It was designed that way. Find what your gifts are to make humanity better. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop getting drunk on celebrities. Stop getting drunk on money, cars, jewelry. None of that foolishness you're going to take with you into the dirt. And I'm not anti that by no means, but don't worship these things. Material things have no feelings. Feelings, real authentic feelings come from inside your spirit, your soul, your mind, your heart. That's real talk. You will sit here to make